So what will happen to Singapore property market after the circuit breaker period? This is Home Quarters prediction. Hi everyone, Casey here from Home Quarters, and at Home Quarters, we specialize in customized marketing strategy to properly expose your unit for sale and also properly advise you on the purchase of your next dream home. At the time of filming this episode, Singapore is currently in the circuit breaker period. So what is a circuit breaker? If you are watching this after the fact or overseas right now, from 7 April 2020, Singapore entered the circuit breaker period in order to preempt escalating COVID-19 infections. During this time, Singaporeans are advised to stay home as much as possible. In tandem with the circuit breaker, a new law, the COVID-19 Temporary Measures Act 2020, was passed in Parliament on 7 April. To reduce the risk of the infection, the new law bans all gathering with family or friends who do not live together. Gathering at home, public spaces are also banned. For businesses, essential services such as supermarkets, delivery services, food suppliers, and energy manufacturers are allowed to continue to operate from their premises, and all non-essential businesses must stop operations at their workplaces. You can only perform work by telecommuting from home. My inference is that now that Singaporeans are experiencing the effect of living and working much more often in and at home with every member being present at the same time, there might be families that will discover that their current residence is just too small for their needs. And conversely, some families that found out that they actually do not need such a huge space even if they were to stay at home all the time. Another inference is that proximity to amenities such as eateries, markets, park, exercise facilities, which are not important then, is now much more important than ever before, where more people decided to cook and tapao back home to eat. In addition, more people are trying to get fit during this period in order to strengthen their immune system in general. This might turn into a habit, and with the priorities changes, families might decide to move to a space nearer to those amenities. Another point might be that family might feel that the elderly in the family might be inadequately taken care of, and because of that, they might want to live together and decide to move the elderly relative in with them. This might lead to families choosing to upgrade to a bigger space to accommodate the additional member. My prediction is that there are three scenarios that might play out after the circuit breaker period. Number one, simply there will be inaction and everyone just go back to their status quo as if the circuit breaker did not happen. Number two, there might be some change in the family routine. For example, exercise habit might be cultivated and continue to take priority after. This may or may not prompt a shift. Number three, there are families that will take action to move and change to a bigger or smaller house, move near to the amenities now that their priorities have changed, or decided to get their own space altogether if they felt that the space constraint is just too unbearable. So how do we take advantage of the situation that potentially will happen? If you identify with the segment that felt this change and have decided to move, my advice is to do it sooner rather than later. Probably there will be people that are thinking of moving as well, so take advantage of the slight increase in the supply and thus options in the market and enter to purchase right now. Also, with the pent-out supply for the circuit breaker month, where home visit is prohibited, you could very well get a wider selection and a great deal during this period too. So what do you, our audience, think? Share with us your comment and prediction in the comment section below. We will love to hear from you. And if you have any other burning question, do ask us. Hope you find the information here valuable, and if you are keen to work together with Home Quarters to help you find a suitable place for you and your family, do contact us at www.homequarters.com.sg and also follow us on all our social media platforms at HomeQuartersSG on Facebook and also Instagram. And if you are watching this on YouTube, do like the video and subscribe if you have not, and hit the notification bell icon beside and press all to to be informed of all of the latest episodes such as this when it is rolled out. Alright, thank you and see you on the next episode. Alright, thank you for watching our video. Do remember to check out our other videos, and we have left the link in the description below. Thank you.